the hardest mission there was for when you were being Spider-Man was a little girl that loses her balloon, and it takes like 3 hours to go get this balloon because you can't get high enough because the buildings don't go that high to get the damn balloon. And that's harder than fighting any crime in the entire game, is getting the damn balloon.
I still say that Spider-Man would be Batman, hands down. It's not even a discussion.
It's not even a discussion. Batman would just, it would slaughter. It wouldn't even be a
How
fight.
You're not even giving a reason. What reasoning? Like, come on.
Okay.
He can't
The
hit
reasoning
as hard as Spider-Man.
is because
Batman can't hit
Spidey
as hard
has
as him.
Spidey sense. Batman has heat sensors. He has, you know, everything. He has satellites. He knows where Spider-Man is at all times. Track him down, trap him, catch him, you know, do whatever he wants to the guy. He can murder him, and
Sounds
Spider-Man
real
won't
dirty.
even know what was going on
That
until it's
doesn't
all
even.
over.
That's not even like a legitimate argument. He knows where he is at all times. I'm talking like straight in the fight right now. They're fighting right now. There's no like searching or anything. Spider-Man has
That's the whole
agility.
thing, though, is that Batman is a whole, like, his whole training came from being a ninja. He's not just gonna
Yeah.
come up to you in your face. He's gonna
And
find
Spider-Man
you.
is a spider,
gonna
which is
assassinate
like a nature's ninja. Nature's ninja. He's far stronger than Batman. You know, if we want to go by agility, I would say that they're probably about the same, but Spider-Man can do a whole lot more because he can go higher, because he has the muscle to jump higher and or around, you know what I mean?
Wayne's fucking built.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne is
And-
built.
And yeah, okay, webs. You know, Batman can cut webs, but, you know, Spider-Man, you know, if you're going from Spider-Man who actually develops his webs, not like in the fucking movies where they come ahead of him. You know, the real Spider-Man is actually a genius, just like fucking Batman, and has built webs that cannot be broken. So, there goes your argument about being able to slice them. Let's go. Where else? Straight hand-to-hand, Superman, Spider-Man would win, I'm sorry. Because
Okay,
Batman
but
can't
Spider-Man,
take hits.
Spider-Man can't help the fact that Batman has mace.
Microphone.
What's
Come
it
on.
to do with it when he has a fucking mask on?
Bear mace in your face. I think you're gonna miss a few webs. I'm just saying.
I don't think so. I still think Spider-Man would win, hands down. There's no arguing the fact that I've given too many
Fuck
reasons.
Mace, man. Batman
and
has
you've given
tear
nothing.
gas.
Still got nothing. Still, nobody has given a legitimate reason. I feel like I'm the only one being serious about the conversation. You guys are just like,
Yes,
Mace.
because this
Mace.
conversation is so serious to be serious about.
I'm just saying, like, you know, the discussion came up, and you guys are just like, Batman's boss, he wins. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh my god.
I just think it's stupid that you would just automatically put Batman as the victor because he's awesome. Which I'm not denying the fact, but Spider-Man is definitely way better in all aspects.
Okay, you did say something, which is that this is a fisticuffs. This is not like the whole, you know, what I thought it was originally, where he had to find him, he had to,
Microphone
you know,
activated.
challenge him and take him
Straight in
on
the
and
fight.
everything. But straight in a fight, it would be a lot more fair. Okay, it would be a lot more fair.
Fair for who? Batman? Because Batman's not as strong as Spider-Man. Spider-Man can pick up cars, trucks, large cement blocks. Batman can't do that. Exactly.
I don't know.
Like I said before, agility. Yes, Batman is in a sense a ninja, but he can't move around like Spider-Man can.
This is true.
Okay,
Just
and-
because I can't come up with the argument doesn't mean that Batman
That's
can
because-
win.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Spider-Man wins. Because you have
Just because
not...
there's no argument for my side doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I could give this. I'm giving the same reasons why Batman couldn't win. I'm not leaving you out of it and leaving you to figure out everything for Batman. I'm giving you the reasons why Batman couldn't win. Well, I could also give you reasons why he could. You know, he does have gadgets that could possibly beat Spider-Man, but at the same time, you got Spider-Man who has Spidey sense and can catch on to everything and take more damage than said Batman.
His Spidey sense doesn't, like, tell him everything that's going on. It's not Jedi powers. By the way, Jedi would kill everyone.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I really
Because
don't
a
think
Jedi
so.
would have to deal with the Force. and maybe a Sith, but not a Jedi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sith.
Activated.
No, because not all the Sith powers are meant to kill. Like the lightning strike is only meant to
Then again,
disable.
you're right. Obi-Wan could be like, you don't want to
Microphone
fight
activated.
me, you want to go drown yourself. And then that's the fight right there.
That's it. That's the end of it. I mean, even Superman would be like, I want to go drown myself, and just find himself at the bottom of the ocean and be like, why the hell am I here?
He can't drown himself.
I didn't say he did. He'd just find himself there and be like, why the hell am I here? Alright, but the Jedi could definitely beat Spider-Man.
I don't think so.
Say, like, Spider-Man was evil, so the Jedi had a reason to fight him, it would go all out on his red and blue candy ass.
Oh, so like the Jedi versus Venom?
Huh? Yeah.
I
Jedi
think
versus Venom, Jedi would win, hands down.
Venom would win.
Are you kidding me?
Give me a reason why the Jedis would win, and I'll maybe agree with you. But
I'll give you 3 reasons, okay? First of all, Force sense matches Spidey sense and better, okay? Physical powers, the Jedi Force is stronger than any strength that whatever would have. And finally, tools. The lightsaber cuts through anything. I don't care how smart you are. You can be an idiot Jedi and still whip anybody's butt because of that lightsaber.
I don't know, I get a feeling I'd like cut my hand off or
Microphone
something
activated.
stupid like that.
Right, which is why you need some master like Yoda to do it for you. Like
Yoda
seriously, have you
versus-
seen Yoda fight? That guy is so small, but he's so quick. You can't touch him. You just can't.
I kind of remember Count Dooku fucking whooping his ass.
No, Count
Right.
Dooku escaped.
May I remind you of
But
the Brisk
after he
commercial?
whooped his ass.
What commercial?
The Brisk commercial?
I didn't see that one.
But wait a minute, Count Dooku escaped because he tried to drop a building on
Yoda.
the other two on no, it wasn't on Yoda, it was on Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Right, so that's how Boss Yoda is. He saved them from a falling building.
But I clearly remember Count Dooku whooping his ass before he left.
Okay, so Count Dooku versus what's his face?
Versus who?
Spider-Man.
Microphone activated.
I still gotta say
kinda really,
Count
like,
Dooku.
In the sense, I would still put my money on Spider-Man just because Spider-Man is just that much smarter. He's not an idiot.
Okay, explain. How is he that much more smarter than a
Because
genius
he's
who
a
can get away from
fucking
Yoda?
genius. This is a person who develops his own weaponry, just like Batman.
So explain a
Who
scenario where that would
User
work,
joined
because
your
Wait,
now
no,
you're
he
just
didn't
using
develop
the same
his own
argument that I
weaponry.
am.
He just got bit by a spider. It was like, oh, hey, cool, I can climb walls. That's awesome.
Yeah, but no, he was already a genius before that. He was already a super genius. He's not
User
an
left
idiot.
your channel.
He goes to classes for that crap.
Okay.
Biometric
Microphone
physics.
activated.
So before, when I was saying that what's his face was
Microphone
like awesome,
activated.
you were saying you can't just say he's awesome. You have to say like how that would, work in a fight.
Yeah,
So
give me a reason why Count Dooku would win.
I already told you. I gave you 3
He's got a
reasons, and you
lightsaber-
haven't rebutted
He's got a
any of them.
lightsaber and force power. But,
Lightsaber,
I mean,
force
Okay,
power, and
okay.
force sense.
Force choke, right there. That's game
that's the
match
game.
right there.
That's it. All he has to do is know that you're there, put his wrist around you, and just squeeze. That's it.
No, it doesn't even have to be around you, just in your general direction. Just
I'm sorry, that's
choke.
what I meant. Like how
I'm
you
pretty
squeeze.
sure that Jedi's have gotten out of the force choke. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure that they can stop that. I'm pretty sure Spider-Man can stop that himself as well.
What the hell's Spider-Man gonna do versus that?
A lot of things. You shoot web at him,
What's he gonna do? Develop an exoskeleton? I don't like. What is the theory there?
Like,
Quite honestly,
Spider-Man
Ars,
had buildings
you
dropped on him. You
lose
think
on this
choking
one,
him
okay?
out's gonna really do that much damage? I'm just saying. Like, I'm sure he can stop himself from getting choked out
Microphone activated. Microphone
easily. Situation arises he could definitely handle himself.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
I'm
maybe
saying the
if he
same
was
thing
like
about
right
Batman
next to
being able
him,
to beat
but
him.
No, Batman versus... Okay, this is two different people. Count Dooku and Batman. Two different people, two different powers. In a sense, yeah, Spider-Man might have trouble beating Count Dooku, but when it comes to Batman, he would whoop Batman's ass.
What about the superhero Milkman from Freddy W?
Meltman with the power to melt.
No, not melt. Milk.
Milkman?
okay, Milkman versus Mr. Rogers, go.
Rogers. Instant.
Rogers killed 50 Nazis, okay? He wins, hands down.
Rogers beat freaking Chuck Norris. That's the end of the story.
Fear the power of my red
My
turtleneck
microphone activated.
sweater.
Alright, so
Microphone activated.
honestly,
Microphone activated.
who is there that could beat the Jedi?
A lot of people.
In
Power
the DC
Rangers.
comics,
Microphone
Apocalypse.
activated.
Power Rangers.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse doesn't
is-
exist.
Apocalypse.
Maybe Superman.
What are you talking about? Apocalypse is real. What are you talking about? He's the #1 nemesis for Superman. In fact, he's stronger than Superman, hands down. Superman always needs help beating Apocalypse.
How do they beat Apocalypse?
They don't. They just keep fucking banishing him somewhere.
Well,
They never
what was
beat him.
backwards Superman? I can't remember.
Bizarro Superman.
Yeah, Bizarro Superman, that's it.
What is that?
It's
Retard
anti-Superman. He's the opposite.
Retard Superman. He's like
What?
the Antichrist of Superman.
What?
He's from another dimension. A
Yeah,
parallel
he's
dimension.
evil Superman.
Yeah, pretty much. But in fact, he's everything opposite of Superman. So Superman's smart, Bizarro Man, fucking retarded.
Then how the hell would there be any competition?
Huh?
He'd be frail as fucking glass.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's a little fucked up because he's retarded. But he's supposed to be complete opposite of Superman, but he still has powers. So it's kind of like stupid. It was a stupid fucking thing that they did. I never agreed with Bizarro Superman. But he's fucking retarded. He literally is. If you ever read the comics, he seriously can't even get a full sentence out.
Microphone activated.
And in that sense, Superman
Microphone
versus the
activated.
Phoenix.
What about the Justice League? The entire Justice League versus the Sith.
Justice League wins.
No, I give that to the Sith.
What the fuck? Yes, I think you're just going against me on purpose.
For argument's sake.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's just stupid. Like, there's only 2 Sith. There's only 2. There can only be 2 in the entire universe.
No, there
That
has
is
to
the
at
rule.
least be 2. No, there has to at least be 2. There can never just be 1. There's always at least 2. That's the rule. And that's not even true, because after the Empire falls, there's no more Sith. It's just a Yuuzhan Vong. There's no more Sith.
What?
It's this novel that I'm reading.
Microphone
They even killed
activated.
Chewbacca. That's retarded.
That's...
But yeah, in the new New Republic, there's a different type of enemy. It comes from a different galaxy, universe. How does it work? Like, their whole entity is
Really?
based off of organic stuff, like all their ships.
I don't know, maybe I'm thinking of before, but I remember there being a resurgence of the Sith, and them having, like, even people with blasters and stuff, similar to, like, the Jedi and the Imperial Guards and stuff.
Are you talking about before or after the Empire?
It may have been before,
Okay,
but
I don't know.
I definitely remember that. But then again, they kind of both fell because, like, the Jedi and Sith both
microphone
kind of died
activated.
out. Like, it was very anticlimactic.
Well, yeah, that's what I was trying to say, like, before, the whole Clone Wars, there were a lot of Sith. It wasn't just like two Sith. You just never hear about them because it would take too long to explain it.
So if we're having that fight in the Justice League and the Sith, are you saying it
Microphone
before
activated.
or after? Obviously before, I'm sure.
Obviously before.
Ooh.
When there's a whole bunch
So I
of...
still put it on the Justice League
Why?
because there's so many more. I really don't know the number of the Sith, but for the Justice League, that's pretty much every fucking superhero in DC Comics is part of the.
I actually would agree with
Justice League.
you, and for one big reason, and that's because the Sith cannot work together. They're all so greedy and prideful that they can never, like, get in line, even if it's to save their own necks.
Not to even mention, you got the separation between all the Justice League people, plus the Green Lantern Corps, which is possibly larger than the Justice
Oh,
League
you
themselves.
cannot bring in the Green Lantern Corps.
They are part of the Justice League. Hello. They're not
Hey, Justin, where'd you
we're
go?
Justice League members, but you know what I mean? Like, they're associates of the Justice League. And Green Lantern Corps would automatically fight with the Justice League in that kind of fight.
Green Lantern Corps,
Microphone
like-
activated.
They'll
a
fight through
horde
the
of
universe.
ants that would just run over you and eat you alive.
Green Lantern Corps is like the fucking shit.
There's like
Hey, wake
you
up.
can't put them in any combat scenario. It doesn't work. They're a freaking army.
Yeah, and they fucking rock. They can do anything. Which leads me to my next point. Who could be a Green Lantern legitimately, a smart, not like the dumb Green Lanterns that you see all the time, and they do dumb shit, like a Green Lantern, like with our thoughts, like, you know what I mean? Like, we know how to fight if we were a Green Lantern. Who would actually be the Green Lantern that actually knows what the fuck they're doing? It can actually, like, do some shit. Think about that. Who could actually beat a Green Lantern that doesn't fight stupid and use stupid shit? Like, I'm
There's
gonna
not-
throw a gigantic fist at you.
There's not a lot of people that I can think of that could even compete.
I could just put a bubble around you and completely cut off your oxygen supply. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
Justa, which one do
Beholder.
you want to go into?
Beholder.
Alright,
Which one of what?
we're playing Minecraft.
Oh,
Now we're playing Realm of the Mad God.
Playing what?
Realm of the Mad God.
What
yeah, like I
what?
told you, my computer can't handle anything, so we found the lowest rate game possible.